Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 11 of Let's Play Vagrus the Riven Realms Prologue. Hope you guys are doing well. Just loading up here. The second day of recording Vagrus. Only about this being the third episode in thus far. And then I have tomorrow yet to record Vagrus, and then I have a rest day, I think, of playing whatever and starting the next 3-day recording session. So that's what this is going to be. After Vagrus is, well, you guys will see when it's time. Let's get into it here. Alright, so last time we had major success at the abolitionist camp. So today, let's see, we have 8 out of 8 movement. We're understaffed, so we have minus 25%. Oh man, and there's nothing we can do about that. Let's at least try to make it to Lanark. Yeah, let's try to go to Lanark, so that's going to be south mostly, so we'll march here. And I guess we'll come this way. And not going to march because I want to save our vigor. We're only fresh right now. We can restore our vigor by posting no guards. We're severely understaffed, but oh well. Let's go to pay later. Nobody needs a medical supply. Alright, cool. Weren't ambushed. So let's continue. Let's head down this way. Head here. Oh, the reason for it is difficult to pinpoint. Perhaps it was an intricately shaped rock you saw. Or was it the odd but catchy tune of one of your Comies whistled this morning? The delicious food you ate at your last stop? Or maybe it was that hour of lying awake thinking about the future before going to sleep last night. Whatever it was, you feel more inspired to work and travel than before. It lasts for a while. You gain inspiration. Nice. I'm not sure what that does exactly. But I guess we can march one more and come here. March a little bit. And I guess... Is that Lanark right here? No. But there does seem to be something there. This might have been the second outpost, actually. Let's go ahead and camp. Whoa, get that morale back up. I think we took a morale hit from pushing it too hard there. We'll pay now. We have 8 days of food left. We can do 150 to add a little more morale back. And increase the nutrition and obedience. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. What's this again? Discipline one of your slaves. Liberate one of them to gain obedience. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're being attacked by a Chakra pack. In crew combat encounters, your whole Comitatus fights the enemy, either to protect themselves or when you happen upon another group who you decide to pick a fight with. You can see the combat strength and defense of your crew and the enemy. These describe your crew's ability to perform attacks and defend themselves, respectively. Purple icons indicate magical attacks and defense. The side that initiated the combat encounter is the attacker, which I guess that fist stands for. Indicated by a fist, yeah. Click on fight, flee, sack, or move on. Moving on is only an option if your comitatus is not the defender. Sack is not available yet, and flee cannot be used during events. I apologize for the background noise. Try to flee from the encounter. You can increase your chances by offering the enemy what they want. Odds of fighting are very high. I forget, do we gain XP for combat? I guess let's just fight. You need to select your goal for the fight. Your options are often limited based on the type of enemy you are fighting and the circumstances you have met them under. When you are ambushed, your options are severely diminished. The available targets or loot are listed right below the goal options. You can change your goal after each round of the fight, as well as attempt to flee, retreat, disengage, risking a chase in these cases. Select a goal for this fight. You know, honestly, defending equally. This will ward, right. Protecting the armed crew is probably the most important. Crew combat typically lasts for 3 rounds, during which you need to manage who of your crew fights and who does not, as well as increase your chances of success or modify outcomes by performing special actions each round. Each round you roll to see how successfully you attack or defend. The chances of success and failure, derived from the combat strengths, defense, and action modifiers of the 2 sides, can be seen in the middle. Okay, so the enemy successfully flees, retreats, or disengages at any given round. You can choose to pursue them or to stand down. The enemy can do the same to you in your case, in case your side withdraws. Additionally, if it is not wiped out at the end of the 3rd round, your crew, if not in a hurry, has a chance to save the wounded by healing them. During the battle, you can see your units left and the enemies on the right. You can click on your groups of units to add them or exclude them from the fight. Before you commit to the current round's roll, the selected units add their combat strength and defense to the total, but have a chance to be wounded or killed. Workers and slaves become mortally wounded after a single hit, while other combatants become wounded first. Severely wounded companions and mortally wounded crew cannot fight, while wounded crew grants lower combat strength than healthy ones. Check the detailed results of each round by clicking the scroll button. Okay, that one. You can click on your groups of units. Okay. Including passengers and or arming slaves is an option, but these have their consequences, like losing morale and obedience. Many factors have an impact on combat strength, defense, damage dealt and sustained, and other stats. Consult the tooltips to learn more. Select your combat groups and fight. Okay, so we want... Oh no, we want him in there. Really sorry for the background noise if you can hear that. We have our scouts. We have our outriders. We have our fighters. We're not going to arm the passengers, or the workers, or the slaves. Actions. Appropriate leadership perk. Oh. Combat actions are commands you can issue before each round of crew combat to alter the course of battle, raise your chances of success, or mitigate losses. Maximum 2 actions can be performed per combat round. Both cost resourcefulness. The second one costs more than the first. Actions that are in tune with your disposition, offensive for the attacker and defensive for the defender side, cost less resourcefulness. Additionally, Marauder Prime and Guard Captain Deputies lower the resourcefulness costs of offensive and defensive actions respectively. Apart from the cost, actions have all sorts of requirements and effects, making them situational to use. Consult each tooltip on these and pick the right ones to optimize your tactics and crew combat. You can enter companion combat against a fraction of the foe's forces using the appropriate action. When you do, you can choose who to focus on, their leaders, their regular combatants, or a mixture of the two. You will return to crew combat after 6 rounds of companion combat, no matter the result of the fight. Any combatant falling in this companion combat will be removed from the crew combat, but defeating all of the enemies damages their grit significantly, while losing the fight pertains a morale loss to your crew. Flank offensive? Wow. -1 figure. So this shows everything it has. No, we're not going to activate that. No. Counterattack. Also cause vigor. Eliminate leaders. Alright, let's get out of actions. Go back. Oh, we can do this. Try to flee from the encounter. You know what? I'm going to try to flee. Lure away. Some crew combat encounters offer you the option to flee. While trying to flee, your combat strength is significantly reduced. Oh, wow. The chance to flee successfully is derived from a variety of sources, including crew composition, equipment, crew combat attributes, and the opponent's chase value. Even in case of a successful flee, the Komitana suffers damage. In some cases, you also have the option to appease your opponent. Doing so offers you the chance to leave behind cargo and other resources to lessen the damage of fleeing, or outright get away unharmed. Different foes are appeased by different offerings, while they are indifferent to other offerings. This can often be discerned by studying their combat attributes. So if we were to offer, like, some supplies, they'd be 100% appeased. Got it. Okay, so let's do this. We have 6 days of supplies left as it is. Maybe we should just fight them then. Fight, equally defend. So I guess if we haven't selected an action, we have a 56% chance of success, 8% chance of critical success. I don't like having like a 36% chance to lose though. What if we hold the line? No difference. So defend equally. Additional grit damage in case of victory. Morale loss in case of defeat. Companion combat. Alright, let's just fight and see what happens. Fight the enemy in a bloody battle. That was pretty good. We have a 100% chance of success. If we look at this, ambush check 52-0. You notice your enemy just in time. 2 damage successfully warded off by your fighting crew. The enemy damaged our fighter, and we inflicted a lot to the chakra. The enemy ravages 119 supplies, and we lost a point of vigor anyway, and 10 grit. The enemy filled its crave and tries to disengage. Let the enemy flee. Your crew tends to the wounded in the heal phase, rolling for the recovery of each unit 1 by 1. Severely wounded units can only be healed with a critical success. Every healing attempt has a chance to consume a medical kit. The healer perks of companions or the Vagrus, as well as certain gear and other sources, can increase the chances to heal units. You can also take additional time deducting movement points and or use resourcefulness to increase your chances. Click on heal. Give them time. Spend 2 movement points to increase chances of successfully healing your crew. Cost no MP if you're already camping. Yeah, heal. Okay, it worked. Oh. lost somebody, a fighter too. Victory or defeat are determined based on a number of factors. Success and critical success in rounds earns 1 and 2 victory points respectively. Additionally, attackers gather points for succeeding and fulfilling their goal. Defenders get points both for preventing attackers and for keeping their crew alive. The side with more victory points in the end wins. How did we get defeated? Which in the case of a tie, the side with more wins during the 3 rounds is considered victorious. The post-victory sequence involves looting. You can receive items, goods, or even beasts and mounts depending on the enemy you defeated. As with all opportunities of revenue in the game, relying on this sort of loot alone will not keep you afloat. Click on move on. Their crave was fulfilled. Why'd they get points for that? And it says round 1 success. We lost 3-7 somehow. Basically because we lost a crew member, I think. We lost 88 supplies, but we gained 36 supplies, so go figure. 2 defenders kept alive. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. This is bad news because I don't think I can reach Larnac from the position we're in. 2 days of travel, but how? Like if I come down here, will more travel options open up? Absolutely not. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. We're still fresh. Nobody needs to heal. Everybody's good on morale and stuff. We'll pay now. We don't need supplies necessarily. Let's end the day. Wow, we can't get there from here. Oh, this is so rough. So we have 6 days, so now our options change. We're gonna have to head for Vitrar, which is 5 to 7 days of travel. If I go here, I wonder if there's like a secret path that would emerge. Probably not, right? Let's see what happens. No, nothing. Shoot. Still fresh, okay. Devoted, eager. Sustained, 5 days of food. Okay. Oh man, that is such a bad turn. Yeah, we're just heading up here. Not much we can do. Down to 4 days of food. Fresh, sustained, devoted, fervent. How about something like that? Wow. Well, we're probably gonna starve out here. So might want to butcher a beast of burden. Butcher one or more of your beasts of burden to gain supplies. Cargo capacity will drop significantly. Like how much, I wonder. I guess we can see it down here. It doesn't say. Oof. Wow. We're fresh. 1 second, guys. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I guess we're just going to, let's go with posting guard so we don't get jumped. Where are we on the charts? Oh, we're not too far from Vitrar, actually. Utvarar is 3 to 4 days, 2 to 3 days. Okay. We can maybe make Vitrar. It's gonna be quite a journey to get there, but it looks like an oasis type. We should be able to maybe make it. We have 2 days of food left. Let's go on 50%. Can you guys do anything? Character sheet. Oh, we can talk to companions. Haven't talked to them in a while. You approach Javik. He's tending to one of your beasts of burden. When he sees you wish to talk, he steps away, motioning to a handler to finish what he started. What's on your mind, Vagrus? Ask him what he thinks about the abolitionists. Look, I know these abolitionists are murderers and a plague on honest folk. I know they fell into banditry and ended up committing despicable acts. But I also know that most of them did not choose this life. No, most of them were forced into this life after an inordinate amount of abuse at the hands of their former masters. Does that alleviate their crimes? I don't know. I only know that I don't know how to make sense of all this. But as a former slave, I don't think the solution to this whole matter is more cruelty. I mean, I agree. Ask him about his strange abilities. Let me try to sit up so I can catch my breath a little bit better. I am what they call afflicted. That is someone with abilities beyond those of mortals. These abilities vary greatly from person to person. Mine are what you might call telepathic, mental powers that can sense, enhance, and even manipulate the thoughts of both beasts and men. These afflictions are thought to have originated from the calamity. I couldn't say myself. I only know that I've had them since I can remember. It started manifesting in inexplicable sensations and a sixth sense, but with hard work and exercise, I was able to turn it into a controlled skill set. Where'd you get your telepathic training? Javik frowns and looks away. That is something I do not wish to divulge. It's not a matter of trust, you know. I swore an oath not to give away anything of my mentors, and I intend to keep my word. Ask him about his past. He speaks so little of it. I think we already did this. Ask him where he was born and what got him on the road in the first place. I can't say where I was born. My mother was on the move. The way Javik says mother seems oddly hurtful, but that wasn't for very long. She sold me. I was a slave. Never knew my folks because of that. Your silence prompts a faint smile as he adds, I never said it because you never asked, but it's no secret, really. I was liberated at quite a young age by a Vagrus who saw potential in me and my abilities. I don't get this. Oh, Companion Sidarius is required for that? And story is in alignment. The Black Knight. Story progression required, or stories in alignment, the Black Knight. Ask him your encounter about the last pilgrimage. Right. The crew is talking that like our Comitatus is cursed because of we've seen the pilgrimage twice. Ask what he thinks about Sidarius and his mission. I really despise the way the knight pressed us into service, even if it's service for the Empire. Your friend's voice betrays disdain when he says the last few words. He waits a while before going on. So he needs my arcane abilities as well as your leadership. Contacts and wits to untangle this mess his church and order got themselves into. Why did he not ask or hire us as normal people would? Why this chain of inferred threats and play on patriotic feelings? He sighs and shakes his head. Of course, these are all rhetoric questions, boss. I know the answer to them very well. Be that as it may, I say we give the knight what he wants and then get out of here as fast as we can, even if we might not like where this is going. And what is this one? Oh, wait. I think I've already given voice to my scorn towards this holy quest he is on, and the company he keeps in is no way convincing that this is anything more than a series of assassinations. And it makes me feel dirty, and I'm powerless to disassociate myself from it. Javik looks at you. But I know it's probably the same for you, boss, and for most of the crew. He has you, he has us in his hold for now, and there's nothing we can do, right? Well, we can always stand up to him when he and his cronies commit acts too horrid to describe. Otherwise, we're not much better than them, I think. I guess that's about it. Enough chatting for your night. You go back to your duties. Morwen. See if any of this is new. Ask her what she thinks about your mission. She's only a scout. We've heard this in previous episodes. Ask her about Demonkin. Ask her what she thinks. Ask her about her past. She doesn't want to talk about it. Ask what she thinks about Sidarius. Javik. Comitatus. Yeah, she doesn't say much. Okay. And Sidarius. Ask him what he thinks about the Comitatus. Okay, we already heard that. Ask what he thinks about Javik. Your sorcerer proved he can be extremely useful, yet most Sir Gorad priest can do what he can and even more. I'm sure you've heard that it's impossible to lie to a priest of Sir Gorad and get away with it. It's all true, Vagrus. The powers our Lord imparts on us make us see through dishonesty with little effort. Realizing that he is rambling, Sidarius clears his throat, thinks for a moment, then goes on. I am not impressed by your friend's attitude towards my men and our cause, to be honest. This is not the behavior servants of the Empire deserve. From one of his stature and occupation, make sure he does not overstep his bounds, else I can't guarantee I'll always remember his usefulness. Ask him about his mission near the Voiceless Lake. There's nothing new to tell. I and my companion went there in search of enemies of the Empire, to smoke them out of their hideout that supposedly lay there. It was to be the last glorious battle, concluding a long investigation that took months. But we were betrayed. Now I am certain that a cruel trap was set for us. We heard this too. The traitors we were supposed to apprehend lured us there along with those undead and hoped to see us all slaughtered. Sir Gorad, however, in his endless salience, saw fit to grant us, well, grant me an opportunity for retribution. Rejoice, Vagrus! You have been an instrument of the divine, sent there by Sir Gorad himself to aid me in my quest for vengeance. Ask him about Knights of the Black Sun. Yeah, we heard all that, so I don't think there's anything new. Ask him about the current mission. Do not believe that I'm ignorant of your plight. The way he said it borders on kindness. You've been meaning to follow your agenda, but were swept up in this investigation. I know. But my priority is always that which is best for the Empire. So if it means making you follow orders you don't like... His voice trails off and he shrugs. Both of us are equally bound, Vagrus. By the Empire. By the Triumvirate. Okay. Alright, enough chatting for tonight. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go. We just may make it to Vitrar, to where we can then, let's not accidentally land on the Jogra Alpha. Let's go to Vitrar, which is just west. We have 1 day of food left. Actually, I don't know if we can make it. I've got to get a... Oh, we can't even do that. 8. We can go 3 here, but that's not going to help anything. We still have to go 4, 4. Bong. Okay. Then just... What's this? Scout. Acquire supplies. Camp. We can make these supplies go a little bit longer. Let's pay now. Ooh, post extra guards. So they may be a little hungry. They'll make it. We have enough money, right? 18, we're getting lower on money. I don't know if we can do this. Why do I feel like the Chakra Alpha's right here? So we should probably go this way. Oh, we have to camp again. Well, we're gonna just barely, you know, I don't know how many supplies we're gonna get from here. Everything looks good, I guess. Zero to 165. Fewer supplies gained. Failure. Maybe we should be sending these guys out more often. I don't know. Let's send them out once and see what happens. End day. 12 supplies. Success. Failed hunting though. Alright, time to head to Vitrar. We haven't been here yet. Let's go on in. Hidden among the endless sand dunes of the deep desert is the sacred lush oasis of the Sadavar water worshippers, Vitrar. The clear pools and streams running through the primitive aqueducts are kept blessed by the blue-clad shamans and are guarded fiercely by the warriors of the tribe. Yet no soul would ever dream of befouling the waters of Vitrar. The oasis is simply too valuable for all travelers of the searing plains. Seek out the shamans, rest by the lakes. Some of the locals wish to join you from time to time. We'll take them up on that offer, but let's hit the market. Oh, they have at least 1,000 supplies, which is good. Plus we can sell them some stuff like maybe or not. For some reason we can't sell them any of this stuff. Oh yeah, we can. Right. I'm just afraid we're not going to have enough metal to even make it worthwhile to go to Devon. At this rate. 3 insight. Okay. Nobody can really do anything except maybe get like... There's no proficiency. No. Alright, so let's see. We have 8 bronze, 6 copper, 1 iron, 2 scrap metal. Can still be smelted down to find iron and other metals in them. And for that they'll give us... Oh, not bad. We can certainly use that. 1 brass, 5 lyre, leerg, 10 changers, 5 changers. Or we can just sell an iron and get it over with. Throw out, sort cargo. What about grain? A clay amphora full of grain, fairly rare since the calamity, as the change world does not support its cultivation. Suggest the price history of grain. Better selling it in a Vernum for sure, or even Utvarar. Vitrar does not go well there. Does not sell for much there. Here, I should say. Scrap metal does seem to sell for pretty good here, though. Yeah, actually very good for scrap metal. Iron, you know, very good. Copper, very good. Bronze, very good. Might want to make use of some of this trading possibility. Yeah, we have 8 bronze. Well, let's see what else they have. Equipment. Guard animals, awnings, skewers. Categories, cargo. Let's see. I guess we'll hang on to the grain for now. But we'll sell a... What is this? Bronze. We'll sell a bronze. Taking us to 21. That should be good. Scrap metal. We're taking it to Devon. Can we get a price history of Devon, I wonder? You can do a custom price history. Factions F. Show prices for a full stack. I don't know how to add a new town. We certainly don't need scrap heap, though we're not going back that way. So let's do a custom. Oh, we can only do the ones we've been to, right? Avernum, Utvarar, Vitrar, empty. Can we just put none? Let's see what we can. Just not put none. Whatever. Alright, we don't know what it's going to be like in Devon then. Okay, so that is pretty much taken care of. What can we do next? Go to the Mancio. There's a blacksmith and his family wanting to go to Avernum. Interesting. Trade news. Receive 3 changers, I guess, and 1 local news. Inside awarded for discovering Vitrar. Rumors hidden encampment. It's out there in the desert. A terrible beast is on the hunt. That must be the Jokra Alpha. Let's see. We could stay here a few days, I guess, to make our stats go up. I guess that's how you do it. They have no slaves. They have 2 workers, 3 fighters, 2 scouts. We'll figure it out, but I think we'll do this next time because it's about time to call it an app. I'm not going to have enough room for enough supplies in here. is what I'm worried about. So I have to get rid of something. Might as well get rid of the scrap metal. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's leave the settlement. Just takes us out here and saves the game. Game saved automatically. Left settlement. Yeah, 40 minutes. Okay. So, pretty successful episode, but it was a bit of a struggle. Hope you guys enjoyed it and are enjoying the return to Vagrus. I'm having a blast with it. It's very fun. If, you know, one of the most difficult games you can possibly play right now. But very cool. So I hope you join me next time for more. Would love to have you, and I will keep making episodes for today and tomorrow in real life, and then move on to the next 3-day project of recording for a previous LP. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you'll tune into these different continuations of LPs, and hope to see you guys next time. Much love, peace, and joy. Take care. More Vagrus coming soon.